segment is brought to you by Tagout Deer Minerals, Thorn Broadheads, and Expedition Archery. Experience perfection.
Hey folks, welcome back to Rut Life TV. My name is Chris. I'm out here in my garage right now. I'm just getting some hunting gear together. I'm putting on the Crown by Thorn Broadheads on a few arrows, getting ready for the upcoming North Carolina archery season. Now, if you haven't checked out the Crown by Thorn Broadheads, it's got 4 blades which are kind of rotated around, and it creates quite a great entry and exit wound. So if you haven't checked them out and haven't looked at them, give them a shot. On this week's episode, our youngest team member, Austin Mangum, tags out here in North Carolina on another awesome buck. This kid is amazing. And then yours truly goes up to Pennsylvania, where I am challenged by the weather, but I take my personal best buck in Pennsylvania at my own hunting club, Greenwoods Hunting and Fishing Club. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the show.
Here we go again. Me and Austin, November 23rd, 2020 season. Decided to take the rifle this time. Alright everyone, me and Austin going hunting. He's after a deer we called Old Man. It's about 3:20 in the afternoon. We're gonna go set up, see if we can see some action. Got him on camera, so been hunting him a little bit. Maybe he'll slip up and come out. Austin will put the smoke on him. What do you think? Ready to get him?
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna try to ease on up in here, get him to stand. Mangum, Austin Mangum. We're here at a place we call the plant bed. We hunt an older deer, 6-year-old deer we call Old Man. We've been hunting him for a little while. He's been putting a slip on us. But we've been hunting him, so he's been off and on, so we decided to come on over here and see what we could do. Hopefully he'll come out. You ready to get him? Again, Austin just happened to look up and said, "Diddy, here comes a deer out there in the far corner."
He came into the mineral pile, and I had to wait for the white shot.
Shoulder. Yeah, easy, yeah. Slow, slow.
Order your minerals today at tagout.net. This segment is brought to you by Nose Down, the freshest ATA certified scents on the market. Bulldog Targets, world's only lifetime warranty targets. Icon Coolers, for all of your ice-cold outdoor needs.
Again, Austin just happened to look up and said, "Daddy, here comes a deer out there in the far corner."
He came into the mineral park, and I had to wait for the white shot.
Be ready. Be ready. Back of the shoulder. Yep, easy, yeah. Slow, slow. That's the old man, boy, the 6-year-old deer. What do you think, boy? First time shooting that gun with that scope. What do you think?
It's a good gun. Perfect for shooting a deer far away, and just perfect.
Austin is tagged out with bucks November 23rd. He got him one with the crossbow, smoked him. Now he got old man. A lot of deer don't live to be 6 years old, but Austin got him a trophy. He's not a real wide, very big deer, but a 6-year-old deer is awesome.
Let's go. Daddy came good camera.
See that right there?
Still cam.
Just showed us where he was at.
Showed us where he had.
All right, let's
First
go.
day when we got him, we were so pumped because that was our second deer, and he was the
You can speak loud.
and we had more deer, but it was the oldest deer that we ever saw and ever shot, and I killed him.
You gotta sneak up that slow. Go around back. Around the back side. Back side. You got him, boy. Boy, Austin right here put the smokes on him. Oh, 8-pointer. Called him old man. He's old, 6 years old. Austin said I wanted to go hunting today. He had the feeling. Old man come out a little bit before 5 o'clock. Come out the pines. Austin put a shot on him. He nailed him with that 223. What do you think? Glad to get that old deer?
Yes.
What you call him?
Old man.
Old man. 6 years old. He come out here by himself. Can't believe he won't with any does. But he walked out the pines. We got some good footage of him eating. Austin waited till the right time he turned and put a shot on him. Glad he got him. We've been hunting him for a while.
First deer we saw, we've been sitting here. Whew. Glad to get him.
Glad to get him. Proud of you, buddy. Congratulations on a 6-year-old deer.
Want more Rut Life TV? Follow us on these other platforms.
Confidence is key, and when bow hunting, confidence can be defined by one word: accuracy. Introducing the Thorn Expandable Broadhead. Its patented hidden blade technology guarantees field point accuracy, and the patented rip tip grabs at hide and flesh, ensuring deployment and beginning the process of devastation. Its stainless steel blades render up to a massive 2.2-inch cut. For confidence and accuracy, there is only one choice. Thorn Broadheads, the world's most accurate broadhead.
This segment is brought to you by Reveal Cellular Camera by Tacticam, the award-winning Jake Rouse Taxidermy, and Tacticam, share your hunt.
2020 was an interesting year, and every year I go up to my hunting club in Pennsylvania, which is called Greenwoods Hunting and Fishing Club. And 2020 was interesting this year because of COVID. COVID-19 had a lot of guys in my club just not wanting to come into camp and be around each other. The other thing is that I had to have a COVID test in order to enter Pennsylvania. It had to be a negative COVID test, of course. So this year, opening day of the rifle season in Pennsylvania was on a Saturday, the Saturday right after Thanksgiving. I couldn't make it up there, but that was my travel day. So I drove up to Pennsylvania the Saturday after Thanksgiving. The weather was pretty good that day. It was sunny, but all I saw were a few does. But we had bad weather moving in. For the next 2 days, it just snowed. I mean, we had 30 to 40 mile an hour winds, and it was just cold as can be. So the 5th day, and also the last day of my hunt, we wake up, it's really cold, but the wind has died down, there's no snow. So I get up to the top of the mountain. I know which stand I'm going to. My buddy Tom is going down over on the next bench. And, you know, of course I spray down with no scent. I go and get in a hang-on stand. And I'm up in the stand, and it's not a whole lot of action early on. So I actually reached in my backpack, pulled out a buck cage that had already filled with nose-down deer scents. I put out the hot doe, hung it on a tree limb next to me. Still nothing happening. So I get out my grunt tube and I hit a few grunt calls. And all of a sudden I'm catching movement coming back from my right. And I've got 2 bucks coming in, and they both look like shooters. So I stand up, I got my camera going, and I also have my Tacticam 5.0 mounted on my scope. I turn it on. And I'm watching, I'm trying to move the camera arm, and I'm focusing. I picked the lead buck of the 2 because I thought he was bigger, and it turns out he was. And I've just got to watch and just pick my shot, and I have to shoot between a couple trees.
Want more Rut Life TV? Follow us on these other platforms. When your success comes down to one opportunity, do what we did and trust only one scent that bears the mark. From early bow season to the heat of the rut, Nose Down Scent has you covered. with the most realistic cover scent to ATA certified farm fresh urines, as well as an unbelievably real synthetics. Join the Nose Down Nation at nosedownscents.com.
Why isn't everyone using cellular scouting cameras? Introducing the Reveal Cellular Camera by Tacticam. Now cellular technology will be the first choice of every hunter. The Reveal features scan and plan technology, allowing you to swipe the unit and your phone is ready in a few easy steps. Our easy-to-use app downloads and organizes your photos. Plans starting as low as $5 a month. This season, get the Reveal by Tacticam and always be in the game.
This segment is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
And I've got 2 bucks coming in, and they both look like shooters. So I stand up, I got my camera going, and I also have my Tacticam 5.0 mounted on my scope. I turn it on. And I'm watching, I'm trying to move the camera arm, and I'm focusing. I picked the lead buck of the 2 because I thought he was bigger, and it turns out he was. And I've just got to watch and just pick my shot, and I have to shoot between a couple trees. Buck down right there. Whew. Well, that was worth the wait. 2 bucks came in. Don't know how good the footage was. I started shaking so bad. But that buck's down. The other one's going down over, I hope. This one had more points than the other one. The other one had a good long beam. And I hope he just goes right down to my buddy Tom, right down over the bank from me. And I'm waiting to hear from him, see if there's a shot. So, oh, that worked out perfectly. They're going with the wind. Long, almost a week hunting. Weather's been bad. It's been cold, windy. Man, it just came together. That was perfect. Gosh. I can't wait to get down and see him. Just had 2 nice bucks come through. I took the first one because he had more points. He's laying right over there. My buddy Tom just came up from the bottom. The second buck didn't drop over, unfortunately. And he's going to film me walking over to recover this buck, so follow along. I'm a happy camper. He didn't go anywhere. So they both came from over there.
Yeah. Yeah. 10 point.
I see a 9 point. Let's see what. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's 10 point.
He's got him broken off, but he's a 10 point.
Very nice.
Thank you, Lord. Oh my God. All right, guys, got it done this morning up here in Pennsylvania. Nice mountain buck, 10 pointer. It's a little bit chipped up, probably from fighting, but you know what? Man, it was an incredible hunt. He came in with another buck. I saw that this one had more points. I didn't know it was a 10 pointer, but I tell you, this is incredible. It's been a hard week. We've had rain, downpours all day one day. We've had snow for 2 days. We've had high winds. Well, just glad to get it done. I mean, he came through with another buck that had long beams. They didn't come around like this guy. But I looked at the points between the two, and I said, well, I'm going to take that first one, and dropped him right where he stood. Special thanks to No Scent, sprayed down with their No Scent spray just to keep my scent way down. Also had a buck cage with some nose down scents in it, some doe urine, and I tell you what, they came right in. I did a little grunting with the grunt tube, and it worked perfectly.